today. He's mad, you guys. I hope he's not grumpy all night. Are you okay? What it do, team? It is Friday afternoon. I just got out of the shower. And yes, you heard me right. It is the afternoon and I just took a shower. But that's because I am off every Friday, so I didn't have to go into work today. I slept late, woke up late, I had a bad dream. And typically when I have a bad dream, I like to sleep in if I could because I feel very exhausted when I wake up. It really takes a lot of my energy when I have bad dreams, and I actually dream a lot. I dream a lot of terrible stuff. My hair is still wet, so and I didn't brush it. But what's new? But yeah, I actually just wanted to share something kind of sad with you guys. You guys, I am so broke, and I am on my last few contacts left here. I have maybe enough for a week, and I have been wearing my contacts way more than I really should. I'm doing that because I'm trying to save money and kind of postpone purchasing new contacts, which is kind of sad because I'm basically risking an eye infection to save money, which doesn't make any sense. And unfortunately, I need to buy 2 different boxes because each eye has a different prescription. Just my luck, you know? And if you're asking, well, why don't you just wear your glasses to try to save money? Well, I can't really. I mean, I know you guys have seen me wear my glasses in the vlogs, but those glasses are actually not updated either. Again, because I'm too broke to buy a new pair. It is enough for me to wear maybe around the house, but other than that, I can't really wear it driving. I can't, like, I mean, I technically could be wearing it in a public place, but I can't see at a certain distance because it isn't updated. So that's what's up, you know? It's just kind of sad that sometimes things like that happen when you're financially not ready. I think it was just last month. 2 pairs, 2 boots. They were just destroyed. There were holes in them. And like, are you kidding me? Like, why do stuff like this happen when I can't afford to buy new ones? So anyways, I mean, I shouldn't be complaining. I realize that I am blessed with tons of other things in my life, but I'm just sharing that with you guys because it is just a part of reality. It is life. But I am grateful for everything that I do have. I have a home to sleep in every night. It is warm in here. I have food to eat all the time, thanks to Trevor. But yeah, so like I mentioned, it is Friday, so every Friday in the winter time, Trevor has hockey, so we are going to be doing that. I'm just waiting for him to get home from work, and I will be preparing dinner soon. Okay, you guys, before I start dinner, check out how ugly these tights are. There's just that much pattern. So Trevor's home now. I am making one of his favorite Filipino dishes. Actually, it's called halang-halang, or chicken ginataang manok, which means chicken with coconut milk. So I'll show you guys what I got going on. And we also actually added some shrimps in there too, and a couple of veggies. But yeah.
Lord Jesus, thank you for this food. God bless it. Bless the hands that made it. God bless this. This looks friggin' yum.
How was work?
Slow. It was kind of slow today.
Yeah, I didn't do very much today either. I just did a couple of things in the house, which
Thank
we
you for
don't.
doing the laundry, by the way.
Yeah, I just did the laundry. That's pretty much all I had to do. So this is the greatest thing that I've loved all week, because like we've mentioned, my sister is away, so it's just been Trevor and I at home, and it's just been nice to have like some private time together. But this is what the reason I was mentioning that is because all week my mood has been great. You know why? Because it is just us at home.
I was just thinking about, like, if Casey watches this.
No. This is. Well,
we still like it when you're here,
no,
Casey.
but
don't get us wrong, okay?
It has just been us at home, and all week the house has been clean. Like, everything's just been tidy. Everything, like, the house is kept clean because it's just us. And that really, like, that makes a huge difference for me. And you know that bothers me when the house is a mess and whatever. And especially me, I'm pretty good at cleaning up after my mess, like, immediately.
The thing with Kian is that whenever she comes home after work, she always has to like clean right away. And I'm not really like that. I'm just like, if I want to come home and if I'm tired, I'm just gonna relax. And I'm gonna take care of myself, and then when I, you know, feel like I've kind of come down a bit, unwinded after the day, then I'll tackle whatever dirty dishes or whatever I need to do. But when she comes home after work and there's stuff to do, she's kind of like, oh, and she goes straight to it and starts cleaning it. And I'm just like, go. And many times I was just like, I'm like, go, sit down. And I'm like, I'll do this. And I literally have to almost pull her away from the sink. And I just don't get it why. Because then she'll kind of, I don't want to say complain, but she'll kind of like vent. And she'll be like, I don't like coming home when it's like, I always have to clean. I always have to clean when I come home. And I'm just like, no, you don't. You don't always have to clean. If it's really a problem, you can ask me, say, would you mind cleaning this up for me, please? I'm really tired. And then just let me do it. But she doesn't do that. So I was all like, that's on you. That's on you.
Well, it's just because it bothers me. I don't like to have stuff waiting and just leaving it there for a while.
This is really good.
It's like, Trevor doesn't live here, but he does so much for this house, honestly.
I pretty much like
You're pretty much...
I pretty much like kind of treat it like my own.
You're pretty much the man of the house, really. Like, you do so much. Like it?
I love it. This is really good.
Okay.
I could probably have like more bowls of this if coconut milk isn't so not so good for you. Like, not even restaurants serve it this good.
You only had this once in a restaurant in the Philippines.
And honestly, this is better.
Mm.
For real.
Okay.
I just want to dump the rice in the pot
and
just eat it with a spoon.
I know. You know what would be interesting to find out? So we now have, I mean, we don't have a lot of subscribers, but thanks to those who did subscribe. I know we have friends watching us, but I think majority of our subscribers are strangers. Actually, I'm pretty sure. So it would be really nice to kind of find that out too, because not everybody likes to show who they're subscribed to, so we can't view every single person who's subscribed to us.
I'd be kind of interested to know where people are watching from. Maybe they can comment. Maybe if you guys can comment, like where are you in the world? I read one time, and I think it was like a fitness magazine or something like that, that a tip that some people use to kind of prevent themselves from not just overeating, but indulging in things that they shouldn't, is to look at the nutritional content. And so I've done it at times. I don't do it all the time. Most of the time. But like if I'm in line and I want, let's say, like a chocolate bar or something like that, just like a craving, I'll grab it and then I'll look at it and then I'll see it's like 300 calories and like 28 grams of sugar, and I was just like, whoa, that is ridiculous.
You do it all the time.
And then when I saw it, even things like Nanaimo bars. So I really like Nanaimo bars. You haven't had one, and that's one of the things we're gonna get you to try.
That's a Canadian chocolate bar.
But it's got,
to those Americans watching,
when I see it in like 72 grams of sugar.
I feel like I meant to try it before.
Where did we see it?
As like a celebratory thing when I got my Canadian citizenship.
What is it?
Nanaimo bar?
Nanaimo.
Nanaimo.
Yeah, which is actually a place.
Interesting fact. Are we still recording? When I first moved to Canada from the States, I wasn't really keen on memorizing the Canadian anthem right away. I mean, don't hate me. It's not that I didn't want to. Don't get me wrong, I did memorize it just naturally, just from going to like sports events and stuff like that, because you just hear the song and then you pick it up, you know. So for the most part, I did know the anthem. I just missed a couple like sentences here and there. So when Trevor and I actually started dating, I had him like help me memorize the anthem, because that was during the time that I was filing for my citizenship. And I mean, I really could have filed my citizenship way before you and I started dating. I just didn't, because I was too busy with. Yeah, I wasn't in a rush, because when you're a permanent resident, you pretty much get to have the same benefits as a citizen. The only difference is that you can't vote. Hello. Yeah. When I took my citizenship test, you guys, I got 100%.
Kian studied for what, 2 weeks?
Well, yeah, because I had 2 weeks notice.
Like 2 weeks, like hard. Like she took it like seriously. She She made notes.
Yes, 20 pages worth of notes.
She was on the computer all the time. And she nailed it. She got 100%. But
when we started dating, whenever we just like casually have a conversation, every now and then we say a couple words or phrases with each other, and then the other person doesn't understand. It's mostly him who doesn't understand, because I have way more slang than he does. But
slang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of the funny part, because still to this day, there are still words that come up and like he doesn't get it.
It's more, well, it's been a couple years, so I've had them explain to me, or I've found out what they mean. But when we first started dating, I was like, what?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And what were some of the ones that you used? Salty. She's like, dude, that's salty. I was like, what's salty? We have to leave in about 15 minutes. I like to get there a little bit early so I can kind of stretch out and stuff.
Well,
like that.
start cleaning up, bully.
All right, I'm gonna clean up. All right, so I'm gonna share a little bit of a funny story with you guys. So when I go for hockey, I usually put Gatorade in my water bottle, and I'm kind of a nut for blue raspberry. That's kind of like my go-to flavor for really anything. When we went grocery shopping this last time, I was gonna pick out a different flavor. So when we went down the aisle, I was just like, oh, I'm like, what flavor should I try? And then I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get the citron lime. And Kian's like, which one? And so I like saw it, right? So I was like, oh, maybe I'll get the citron lime one. And she's like, what? What? Say it again? And I was just like, the citron lime. And she's like, you know the citron's the French part, right? And I was just like, yes, I knew that.
French translation for lime.
The French translation?
Yeah, so yeah, everything, well, in the States it's in Spanish, so here in Canada it's in French. So that was just funny that, you know, you're born and raised here and you still don't get how products work.
Yeah, and French is like the second language here, so everything's French English.
So we're now at the rink. Trevor doesn't see their team on the schedule here, so we're not sure if it's canceled or not because he didn't get any emails. And this guy's pissed. He is pissed. What does it say? I need to back off, you guys. He's mad. Wait for me! He is so mad. Wait! Oh my gosh. We're back in the car. So Trevor checked the calendar, and there's no hockey today. He's mad, you guys. I hope he's not grumpy all night. Are you okay? You look like you have eye bags because of your coloring around your eyes. You guys were at the fanciest pet store. Let's see here. I've never seen this before, but they have bison marrow, lamb, elk, the salmon, you guys. Look, $113. That's crazy. Guys, this is rabbit feet. Dehydrated rabbit feet. It's crazy. Dehydrated duck breast, deer heart, pork snout. That's cool. Deer ears. We found Mugs and Benny. Mugs and Benny. This is the thickest collar I've ever seen in my life. Look at that. This would be more like a normal size compared to this. That's massive. Are you in a better mood now?
I think I finally just accepted it. It sucks because, so here's the thing. If I know that I'm not playing hockey, like if I know in advance that I'm not playing hockey, like if on that Friday, like, oh guys, by the way, there's no hockey next week. Okay, I'm cool. I already know there's no hockey. What kind of gets me upset is when I look forward to it all day. And then I get ready and I drive the 35 minutes that it takes to get there, and then I find out, like at that moment, that there's no hockey. There's something that everybody like really enjoys doing, and when they look forward to it, anything, and they're looking forward to it all day or all week, and then when you think you're finally gonna get to do it, someone's like, Oh yeah, no, it's got canceled. It's like you're really, really high and happy, and then all of a sudden, boom. Like you just drop to the very bottom.
Technically you were supposed to already know because of the calendar that they sent you at the beginning of the season.
I mean, yes, if you want to be technical, like, yes, do your own due diligence and look at the schedule. But normally, they announce it.
Anyways.
Canadian problems.
So we're back home. We're just trying to figure out what we're doing. Babe, feel my legs.
Dang.
Isn't that nice?
That's like super smooth, man. Feel my legs.
Doesn't that just make your night?
Feel my legs. Dang.
Very nice. I like it. Isn't it so soft?
It's so soft. Did you use my razor for that?
Of course. I never have my own razor. Are you kidding me? I always use yours. So we are back in the car. We are on our way to B-Dubs. We are going to be eating. After that, we've decided we're going to rent a Filipino movie. Yes, that Trevor is also willing to watch. It's not just me making him watch it. Because we are subscribed to TFC. It's the Filipino channel. And we can just go online and it's kind of like an on-demand thing kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and do that. B-Dubs is actually quite new to Calgary. I was so happy when they opened that here. How long has it been here? Probably just 2 years? You think?
Yeah, maybe something like that. Maybe 2 or 3 years. It's relatively new.
It's actually so nice today, you guys. Last time I checked my phone, it was like 46 degrees. What is that in Celsius?
I don't know.
I'm buying my dessert.
After I had to like convince you to come here.
Done.
Could you give me an iced coffee?
Dude, I feel like this took a lot longer than like ordering from a person.
Yeah.
Pay up, bully. Just kidding.
Here.
It's okay.
Here, take my money.
I have $3. I really don't have $3, but
Hang on, we'll see. Stay tuned.
I feel really bad for asking you for $3. No, it's gonna go through because it's my credit card. I got my dessert. Trevor's really grumpy tonight, guys.
I'm not grumpy.
Yes, you are. He almost ran over a lady.
She was wearing black.
And she's like, don't wear black. And I'm like, you're wearing black.
I'm wearing navy blue and light gray.
So we just came from B-Dubs. We didn't really vlog there because we just devoured our food.
It was family time.
We just devoured our food, really.
So I got a joke for you guys. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
Just one, but the light bulb itself will want to change. No, wait.
Oh my god!
No, the light bulb itself will want to it'll want to be changed.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
That wasn't a funny.
It'll want to change.
Oh my god, no, you ruined the joke.
The light bulb has to want to change. That's it.
That wasn't funny.
Let's do it again. Take two. Alright. How many psychiatrists does it take to change a light bulb?
How many?
Just one, but the light bulb has to want to change. Use that one.
That wasn't funny.
That was good.
No.
That was good. You have any jokes?
I have jokes, but they're all racist.
Oh jeez. Okay, any good jokes?
Clean jokes? I don't know.
Yes.
I can't think of a clean joke right now.
Come to think of it, I can't think of one either.
Ask me later.
I'm sure I know one.
I'm sure I do too.
That's bad. We can't even think of a clean joke.
Yeah.
We got some work to do.
No. I'm perfect just the way I am. Nice legs. Ooh, we got nice calves, babe. I love the way Benny looks back. Look at your rolls, buddy. Bless you. Go on, Monks, up. Anyways, he's gonna take 5 years. So, change of plans. We are no longer watching the Filipino movie that we mentioned because Trevor's probably gonna fall asleep. I don't want to pay $8 for a movie that you're gonna fall asleep to. So, we're just gonna catch up on Otwal.
Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for today. So thanks for watching. Don't forget, if you like what you see, if you like watching us, don't forget to thumbs it up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more. We got more stuff coming soon.
And comment, because we would love to hear from you.
Definitely. Ask us questions. Give us feedback. What you want to see, what you don't want to see.
all that other fun stuff. So let us know. Talk to us.